I often get asked, what advice would you give to someone seeking financial freedom? First off, who doesn't want financial freedom? We all do, right? And it's not just about the money, it's about the freedom it brings. In this video, I'm going to share my honest advice on how to achieve financial freedom. So stay tuned and watch the video for more details. All right, let's talk about financial freedom. It's something many people discuss and want, but not everyone knows how to achieve it. A lot of my work focuses on this because I believe financial freedom is something everyone deserves. However, society often treats money as a taboo topic. We're not supposed to talk about it, even though most people feel stressed about their finances, some even extremely stressed. When we look at debt, like credit card debt and student loans, and people's overall financial situations, it's clear there's a big problem. Why? Because we don't talk about money openly, and we don't take the right actions to manage it. Most of our money habits are learned by observing others, not through formal education. We see how others handle money, assume it's correct, and mimic those behaviors. Unfortunately, this often leads to bad habits like accumulating debt and overspending, which we mistakenly think are acceptable. Financial freedom is possible if you're smart, strategic, and have a plan. But often, the lack of open conversations about money holds us back. Without these discussions, we don't know what to do. I frequently get asked, what's your advice for someone who wants financial freedom? Here's my honest advice for those who ask, what should I do to achieve financial freedom? I'll share some steps and guide you through them. The goal is to get you actively involved because if you're not playing the game, you can't win. No one wins by sitting on the sidelines. You need to get in the game to succeed. Number one, always start by defining the lifestyle you desire. Here's what I mean. Today, when you look at Instagram or TikTok, you see people showing off their perfect lives, fancy cars, planes, boats, and designer clothes. It can make you think that these things equal happiness. While I do enjoy nice things, they don't bring true joy. When I work with clients or write in my book, the first step is to define the lifestyle you want. Not what your parents, siblings, or society want, but what you truly want. For example, someone on my publishing team once worried about not being able to afford a home. I asked him, "Why do you want to buy a home?" He replied, "It's the American dream." I said, "But is it your dream?" We often chase what others tell us to instead of what we really want. So ask yourself, what do I want my life to look like? Is it the yachts and mansions, or is it a simple life in a tent in Montana? Think about all aspects of your life: relationships, health, family, spirituality. What do you want in each area? The first step is to get clear on your vision for your life. Remember, your vision might change over time. Mine changed when I had a son, battled cancer, got married, and had grandkids. But having a clear vision helps you move in the right direction. Number two, lifestyle and choice. I want you to live a life by choice, not by demands. Too often, we live just to pay bills. While everyone has bills to pay, it doesn't mean you have to be stuck in a job you don't like just to pay them. The key is to build a money machine, something that generates income without needing your constant effort. This allows you to buy your ultimate freedom. When you achieve this, you're not chained to a job. You have the option to work or not. I get to do what I love because it brings me joy, helps others, and makes a difference. I do it because I want to, not because I have to. That's the kind of freedom I want for you. Now let's talk about the next step, putting a price tag on your dream life. What do you think your ideal life will cost? This will be an estimate, especially if you're young, but it's important to have a rough idea so you can set a target. Knowing this number is crucial because without it, you won't know what you're aiming for. You won't know if you're running a short sprint, a marathon, or something even longer. Until you define your goal and its cost, you won't know when you've reached it. I made this mistake myself. I was constantly working hard without a clear target, which led to frustration and even an accident. I was so focused on making money that I got distracted and ended up with a serious concussion from a bike accident. A friend who retired at 37 asked me, "How much is enough?" I couldn't answer because I didn't have a clear goal. I kept moving the finish line, not knowing what enough looked like. This is why it's essential to start by defining your lifestyle and putting a price tag on it. Even if the number changes over time, having a target helps you understand the race you're running and gives you direction. Number 4, who do you need to be? Your dream life will require certain things from you. You'll need specific skills, knowledge, drive, and a particular attitude. What exactly do you need to develop in yourself to make your dream a reality? This isn't something that will happen just by thinking about it or wishing for it. It requires action, effort, and work. While the steps might be simple, they aren't necessarily easy. No matter your current situation, whether you're in debt, just coming out of a tough time, going through a divorce, or anything else, it might be difficult, but it's not impossible. You need to ask yourself, who do I need to become to achieve my goals? Who do I need to be to become the father, mother, spouse, or person I want to be, as I defined in the first step? Number 5, create a plan. Creating a plan is crucial for achieving financial freedom and the life you desire. You might think you don't have a plan, but the truth is, everyone has one. If you haven't created a deliberate, intentional plan, then you're likely following a haphazard plan. This means you're living according to the whims of the day, the influence of media or social media, or the expectations of other people in your life. This kind of plan isn't likely to lead you to your goals. First, acknowledge that your current approach is, in fact, a plan, just not one that's thoughtfully designed to get you where you want to go. This realization is important because it highlights the need for a deliberate strategy. Next, you need to create a purposeful plan tailored to your specific goals and circumstances. Start by outlining your financial goals, both short-term and long-term. These might include paying off debt, saving for a house, building an emergency fund, investing for retirement, or any other financial milestones that align with your desired lifestyle. Your plan should include actionable steps. Break down your goals into manageable tasks. For example, if you want to pay off debt, determine how much you can allocate each month towards it. If you want to save for a house, figure out how much you need to save monthly to reach your target. Consider your income and expenses. Create a budget that aligns with your goals. Track your spending to ensure you're sticking to your budget and making progress towards your financial targets. Review and adjust your plan regularly. Life circumstances change, and so might your goals. Periodically reassess your plan to ensure it remains relevant and effective. If you find that your plan isn't working or that your goals have shifted, don't hesitate to make necessary adjustments. Ask yourself critical questions throughout this process. Will this plan help me achieve my desired lifestyle? Are there any obstacles that could derail my plan, and how can I address them? Is my plan realistic given my current financial situation? Creating a deliberate, intentional plan requires effort and ongoing commitment. It's about taking control of your financial future and making decisions that align with your personal goals, rather than being swayed by external influences. By doing so, you increase your chances of achieving financial freedom and living the life you truly want. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful and would like more content on similar topics, comment the word "more" below. Let's continue. Number 6, spend less than you make. This might sound obvious, but it's crucial. Building wealth is simple at its core. Make money, spend less than you make, and invest the rest. The details of how you invest matter, but the basic principle is straightforward. If you're not earning money, not spending less than you earn, and not using the surplus to build your financial foundation, you'll never achieve financial freedom. The ability to create wealth and build a money machine has less to do with the amount of money you make and more to do with your behaviors, choices, habits, and decisions regarding money. Spending less than you make requires being deliberate about your financial choices. Here's what you need to focus on. 1. Income and expenses. Track your income and expenses carefully. Know exactly how much money is coming in and where it's going. This awareness is the first step in managing your finances effectively. 2. Budgeting. Create a realistic budget that allows you to live within your means. Prioritize essential expenses and identify areas where you can cut back. 3. Saving and investing. Use the money you save by spending less to build your financial future. Put it into savings or investments that can grow over time. This is how you start building your money machine. 4. Behavior and habits. Your financial success is influenced by your behaviors and habits. Be mindful of your spending habits and make conscious decisions about where your money goes. Avoid impulse purchases and focus on long-term goals. 5. Decision-making. Make financial decisions based on your goals and the vision you have for your life. Understand why you're making certain choices and how they align with your financial plan. Achieving financial freedom involves being disciplined and intentional with your money. The most successful people in this area are very deliberate about their financial behaviors. They have clear habits and know exactly why they make certain financial decisions. If you want to achieve financial freedom, you need to be just as deliberate and thoughtful with your money. Number 7, make investing a priority. To achieve financial freedom, successful individuals prioritize investing over instant gratification. They don't spend recklessly on credit or try to appear wealthy. Instead, they focus on actually building wealth. Their mindset is about living a rich life in the long term. Here's how they approach it. Every dollar they earn, they allocate a portion towards their financial future before spending on immediate wants. They prioritize making money work for them through investments that grow over time. This strategy ensures that they are steadily building their wealth and creating a secure financial life. By making investing a priority, you shift your focus from short-term pleasures to long-term financial security and prosperity. This disciplined approach is key to achieving financial freedom and living the life you envision for yourself. If you've been enjoying the content so far, please click the like button. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and help us reach 100,000 subscribers. We're on our way there. Can I count on your help? If you've already subscribed, just go ahead and comment, "I subscribed." Thank you for doing that. Now that you've commented, let's continue. Number 8 is all about reaching your first milestone, getting to your first $100,000 as quickly as possible. Reaching $100,000 is often the toughest part of your financial journey. Imagine you're saving $10,000 each year and investing it at an 8% annual return. According to calculations by financial experts like Brian Preston and Bo Hansen from The Money Guy Show, it would take about 7.6 years to reach that initial $100,000 mark. This phase might feel like a slow grind, sometimes called the wealth flatline. You're diligently saving and investing, but it can seem like you're not making much progress. However, think of it as compressing a spring. You're building up momentum that will eventually lead to significant growth. Once you pass the $100,000 milestone, something remarkable happens. The compounding effect of your investments starts to work in your favor. Here's how it unfolds. The next $100,000 takes only 4.7 years to accumulate, then 3.4 years for the following $100,000, and so on. The time it takes to double your wealth decreases significantly. For instance, if you continue saving and investing at the same rate, you could potentially reach $500,000 in about 20.6 years. That might sound like a long time, but it illustrates the power of compounding. What makes reaching $100,000 so crucial? It's the point where your disciplined efforts start to pay off. Beyond this threshold, your money begins to grow faster than you initially contributed. Doubling your wealth from $500,000 to $1 million could take just 7.5 years, a shorter time frame than reaching your first $100,000. To achieve this milestone sooner, you need discipline and focus. Be intentional about your saving and investing habits. Crossing the $100,000 mark sets you on a path where your investments can begin to work for you, bringing you closer to financial independence and your long-term goals. Number 9, negotiate for goods and services. In the United States, many people feel uncomfortable negotiating for goods and services because they fear it makes them appear cheap. However, overcoming this hesitation can lead to significant savings, potentially amounting to thousands of dollars each year. This reluctance is particularly prevalent among Americans, yet it's important to recognize that negotiating is a common practice in many cultures and can be a valuable skill. Small businesses, in particular, are often receptive to negotiation. They may offer discounts for bulk purchases or for customers who establish a regular buying pattern. By demonstrating loyalty and consistency in your purchases, You can build a rapport with these businesses and increase your chances of securing favorable deals. Negotiation doesn't always mean haggling over prices aggressively. It can also involve discussing flexible payment terms, requesting additional services or products at no extra cost, or finding alternative solutions that benefit both parties. Being open to negotiation can empower consumers to make more informed financial decisions and stretch their budgets further. Furthermore, developing negotiation skills can contribute to personal and professional growth. It enhances communication abilities, builds confidence in handling financial transactions, and fosters relationships with businesses and vendors. Over time, these skills can lead to a more efficient use of resources and better financial management overall. In conclusion, while negotiating may seem daunting at first, the potential benefits in terms of savings and relationship building with businesses make it a worthwhile endeavor. By embracing negotiation as a part of your consumer strategy, you can make smarter purchasing decisions and achieve greater financial flexibility. Number 10, take care of your health. Taking good care of your body through proper maintenance is crucial, and it significantly impacts your financial health too. Investing in your health isn't complicated. It involves regular visits to doctors and dentists and following their advice on any health issues you may have. Many health problems can be managed or prevented by making simple lifestyle changes like exercising more and eating a healthier diet. Conversely, neglecting your health can have serious financial repercussions. For instance, some jobs have limited sick leave, so if you use up your paid sick days due to poor health, you could lose income. Conditions like obesity and diet-related illnesses can lead to higher insurance premiums. Additionally, poor health might force you into early retirement, resulting in lower monthly income for the rest of your life. In summary, maintaining good physical health isn't just about feeling good, it's also about protecting your financial well-being. By investing in your health now, you can avoid costly setbacks and enjoy a more secure future. Number 11 of my straightforward advice. This is a lifelong journey. Financial freedom isn't a finish line you cross once and forget about. It's a journey that requires long-term thinking and commitment. Even though I've achieved financial freedom myself, where my wife and I can live freely and do what we want, the journey isn't over. Now my responsibility is to ensure that my son, his wife, my grandkids, and the causes I care about can benefit from what we've learned. It's about passing on this knowledge and legacy so that it continues beyond our lifetime. That's why I emphasize living a life that leaves a lasting impact. Financial freedom isn't just about personal gain. It's about creating a legacy that extends beyond ourselves. It's about viewing it as a continuous journey that evolves over time. This perspective helps us understand that financial freedom isn't about constant stress, but rather a part of life and personal growth. It shapes who we are and the impact we have on future generations and our community. The final piece of advice is to focus on richness, not just wealth. Let's break it down. Wealth is simply a number in your bank account. You might know people with millions or even billions of dollars, yet their lives feel empty. They may not truly experience life's joys, love, or share meaningful moments. True richness comes from experiencing, sharing, and loving life. It's about finding joy in everyday moments, not just in financial success. If you chase financial freedom solely for wealth, you might find it's an empty pursuit. Sure, you can buy things, but you might feel lonely and unfulfilled inside. It's a tough challenge. Instead, focus on building richness in your life moments. Richness isn't about money, it's about how you live and cherish each moment. When you stack these meaningful moments together, you create a rich and fulfilling life. Financial freedom is a journey, not a quick fix. It takes discipline, good habits, and making the right choices consistently. It's a lifelong commitment, but by living each day with purpose and following a solid plan, you'll get there. Moreover, as you achieve financial freedom, you'll become an example and role model for others, your family, community, and beyond. You'll inspire and create opportunities for those around you. I want to be straightforward with you because I believe financial freedom is your right. It's achievable if you're willing to commit and follow through. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Let's make your dream a reality together. It's possible and within reach. I recommend you watch the next video in our series. Don't hesitate to share this video, subscribe to our channel, and share your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching.